Hello, water signs. We are doing a look into how the Capricorn Full Moon energies are going to be affecting your sun, your moon, and your rising sign. So we're going to start with with Cancer. Right, so this will be for Cancer, sun, moon, and rising. Energies of the full moon in Capricorn. So the sun is transiting in your sign of Cancer, and the moon is opposite in the sign of Capricorn. So, Cancer, you're definitely going to be feeling the pull of this Capricorn full moon. All right, so what is the energy surrounding Cancer during this Capricorn full moon, please? Show me the energy for Cancer. We have the attachment card. It is in the reverse. Okay. So, having this card in the reverse is actually a much more positive side of this. Of course, you can see taking the mask off, unbinding yourself from something that was keeping you in a dark place, negative place. So with this card in the reverse, you freed yourself. Okay, you are now aware of full moons do bring illumination. This is the final supermoon in a series of 4. So pretty strong energy. So during this cycle, some truths have been revealed to you. Okay, I've already shuffled pretty good, so I'm just gonna, they don't want to shuffle anymore. Okay. Alright, so for the sign of Cancer, sun, moon, and rising, what energies are presenting themselves around this Capricorn full moon? This is a nut. This is a bonus card in the True Black Tarot. I think these cards are just beautiful. So, clearly, there is a fetus in this card. Now, it does go into a much deeper meaning of the cycle of life and karma. Some of you, it could be, Cancer is the mother archetype of the zodiac. So Cancer is the mother and Capricorn is the father. So some soul type lessons showing themselves to you. Now, we are all born into this incarnation with karma, right? We all bring remnants of our soul's journey. If you believe in reincarnation, of course, your soul is very vast. Your soul has traveled through many lifetimes, and we tend to carry pieces of our past. Our soul remembers. We don't. In our humanly bodies, we don't remember, but our souls do. Okay, so for some of you, this is going quite deep into karma. So, and again, you may be being shown some deep truths of your existence, possibly. So for some of you, that's going quite deep. For others of you, it could be speaking on your role as a nurturer, as a parent. Some of you are expecting. So, of course, I'm reading for a wide range of people. So, all right, what's the overriding energy here? The 9 of Cups, your wish is fulfilled. Some of you could quite literally be wishing for, I hope this isn't too bad of a glare, since the fox is sleeping. Some of you are wishing for pregnancy, or are finding out that you are expecting. So that's for a couple of you out there. So congratulations if that is for you. What is it that's heavy on your mind? The 8 of Cups. I'm going to pull the whole reading and then talk through it. Past energy. The 4 of Swords. Future energy. King of Cups. That is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So that is your energy, Cancer. And messages from Spirit. The Five of Wands. Four of Wands. Interesting. King of Pentacles. The Ten of Swords really wants to show itself, so I'll take it. Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So new beginnings happening for you. For some of you, yes, this is speaking on a physical pregnancy. So for a Cancer out there, it is an actual physical, you're pregnant. Congratulations. It doesn't have to be necessarily a physical birth. It could be a metaphorical birth, a renewing here, a new cycle beginning. You know, your wish is coming true. You're getting what you want. Okay, so for what is heavy on your mind, we've got the Eight of Cups, which is a card of walking away, of leaving your comfort behind, stepping into the unknown, understanding that, you know, you cannot stay put where you are at forever. You have to venture off to find yourself. You may have been finding out, you know, something in your environment. You had to face some truths and leave some things behind. So for some of you, perhaps you are kind of having to, perhaps you've been trying to have a baby for a long time and it's just not working. So you're needing to kind of set that behind you. Okay, now, I mean, I am picking up a pretty clear storyline for somebody out there. I'll try to read through as many scenarios as I can see. For some of you, you know what, you're really putting yourself and your happiness as your number one priority. And for a Cancer, you're the nurturer. You're always trying to help everybody, please everybody, take care of everybody. And you're kind of getting to a point where it's like, you know, you may have been neglecting yourself and you're really needing to put you first. Past energy, the Four of Swords. So, you know, this is an interesting depiction of the card. It is kind of, you know, these icy swords. It's kind of a cold energy, have cutting yourself off from the world type of an energy. I kind of get the sense that's what some of you are doing. You are walking away and cutting yourself off from any energies that are, you know, you don't need anymore. And you've got the King of Cups in the future, which is, again, Cancer energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is somebody who is true to their emotions. They're very emotionally intelligent, and, you know, they take care. This is seeming to me, you know, having to cut yourself off and leave something behind so that you can step into this, you know, your natural way of being. Okay. Spiritual guidance, you know, this energy came up yesterday in the earth signs readings, exactly like this, over and over. So this is freeing yourself from any conflict, you know, going from disharmony into harmony. Again, over here with the Ten of Swords and the King of Pentacles, I mean, there is an ending here. You've got two kings present in the reading, the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups. This is earth sign energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But he's a very grounded king. He makes sure his kingdom is fed and, you know, happy and abundant, you know. So let's do some clarifying, get a little deeper into this. Okay, so the Anant card again. With the Nine of Cups is speaking on, you know, your wishes coming true. closing a cycle out, learning a major soul lesson, and you may be realizing that moving towards your dreams and your wishes involves you cutting a certain idea, principle, person, possibly. Something needs to be cut out and left, and I see you doing that. Absolutely. It's already done. 10 of Pentacles, so this is actually Capricorn energy. This is all about having it all, having everything, your legacy that you leave beyond. Okay, Pentacles are all about your money, your belongings. The 9 of Pentacles, this is beautiful. You're in a really good place. I mean, you're definitely in some great energy, and you deserve to be in this. You deserve abundance. You deserve to have your wishes and dreams fulfilled. You've worked very hard to get here. Money looks really good. You have a lot to be thankful for and, and proud of. So show me, please. Let's clarify the 8 of Cups. Heavy on your mind, the Strength card. So you have absolutely freed yourself from some unhealthy attachments. That's not always easy for the Cancer. Cancer just wants to love everybody. And unfortunately, Cancer can be a bit selfless and give too much. And you can be depleted. And I see you recovering from this. This is Leo energy, so it could be pointing into Leo season. But yeah, it's like, you are healing in a sense. You're overcoming. You're on your journey. It's almost, I'm getting the idea, it's like, you don't want to, but you have to, because it's what's best for you. You're really leaving an idea, something behind, that it can be quite, this, I don't feel as though it was an easy decision to let go of, but I see you making that choice. So past energy, we've got the Knight of Cups with the 4 of Swords. So the Knight of Cups is a romantic offer. It is water sign energy, Cancer-Scorpio-Pisces. I think it's interesting you've got the Knight of Cups here in the past and the King of Cups in the future, which if we're talking on soul development, that's what we want to see. We want to see the King move into, the Knight move into the King energy. The Knight, he is sweet and romantic, and he says all the right things. He's definitely a ladies' man, but he's romantic. He's charming. So some of you, I'm feeling the sense that it's perhaps you were in a relationship, a long-term relationship that you've probably let go of, released, healed from. You're doing very well. You're really overcoming quite a bit. You're on your feet. You're feeling good about where you're at financially and independently. And it's like perhaps, a new offer's coming in towards you. Judgment. This is Pluto energy. So here's an interesting thing when we're looking back on the karma that I was speaking about with the Anant card. These are very similar. They're very karmic energies. Judgment is really about our higher karma. This is bigger than us. This is you wrapping up a major karmic lesson. And you're on, you're off the hook. You're not going to cycle back through this anymore. You learned something here. And that's kind of the whole purpose, I guess, of life, right? So future energy, King of Cups and the Judgment card. Maybe you're giving somebody another chance. Maybe somebody's matured. Maybe somebody has dropped their, unhealthy ways. So perhaps, you had to cut somebody off in the past, and you gained your own independence on your own, and somebody may be coming back towards you, asking for, another chance. This could be you or someone else. Could be your energies, Cancer. Maybe this is you. And maybe, you or someone. Yeah, anyway. All right, I lost it. Okay, let me just keep going. All right, down here at the bottom, you've got our guidance from Spirit. So 5 of Wands and the 4 of Wands. 10 of Swords and the King of Pentacles, the Fool, brand new beginning. Page of Wands. King of Cups again. And then the bottom of the deck is the 9 of Cups again. A couple of repeaters. The 9 of Cups is about wish fulfillment. About being proud of how far you've come. It's very independent energy. So, whatever it is, however far you've come, you can really give the credit to yourself in a sense. And be proud of how far you've made it. I see really great things in your current, where you're at. I see you feeling quite stable, grounded, and by all means, you should be proud of yourself. So that's great. We've got the Fool, Page of Wands, King of Cups twice here. So Cancer, this could be your energy, male or female. This could be the energy of somebody around you. Somebody's matured a lot, though. I can see that from this reading. Somebody's definitely what came from, I'm just using the example, from a boy to a man type of an energy. But the Fool is all about leap of faith, brand new beginning. You've got the Ace of Pentacles with the Fool. So this is indicating a brand new cycle. I'm seeing a karmic lesson completed. I'm seeing a new cycle beginning. I'm seeing that you have matured quite a bit through the process, and you are now good. You're good. You're on to the next. You're whatever it was from the past. You've released that attachment. You've walked away, and you're on a whole new playing field right now, Cancer. And it's looking good. It's a great reading, very positive. I think maybe you're just needing to give yourself a pat on the back. You've done great. You've done good work. So yeah, that's what I've got for Cancer. All right, we are on to Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. The energies of the Capricorn Full Moon. How are they affecting Scorpio at this time? Okay, so general readings. Take it if it resonates. If it doesn't, it's not your story. Leave it behind. Check your Sun, your Moon, and your Rising. So what is the energy around Scorpio during this full moon? We've got Rest and Rejuvenate. It did come out in the reverse, Scorpio. So I'm actually getting repeated messages a lot about needing to rest and rejuvenate during this time. Full moons are when we release. Now, having a full moon in Capricorn does make it feel, puts like an urgency on us. Like we should be doing more, we should be working harder, we should be making more. And it's like a lot of people are just exhausted around this time. And I keep repeating that a little bit of rest and rejuvenation, even an hour of meditation, can really help to reset our bodies and our minds and our spirits. So I am getting, again, repeated message for you, Scorpio. You're going too hard. Gotta, gotta rejuvenate. And full moons are all about release, so use the potent energy of this moon to let some stuff go. My current energy for Scorpio. The Death card. This is your card. This is Scorpio energy. Isn't it beautiful? So, in this card, this is really speaking on ancient knowledge. Death is not... Death rarely implies a physical death in tarot. It's all about transformation. And it's kind of the name of the game for Scorpio. Scorpio can burn to the ground and then rise from the ashes, and all the time. It's a cycle. It's definitely Scorpio energy. I am feeling, though... Well, I'll keep drawing. It's a beautiful card. I love this deck. It's a true black tarot. What's the overriding energy here? The Eight of Wands. So I'm feeling, though, some of you feel like death right now, but you have so much to do. It's too hard to sit down and relax and rest. It's quite literally a very literal storyline for some of you. What is it that's heavy on your mind? The Ace of Pentacles, money, new beginnings, new opportunities. Okay, past energy for Scorpio. Eight of Pentacles, hard work. I think you've been going real hard, Scorpio. Bring something into fruition. Future energy. The Queen of Swords. It's air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And guidance from Spirit. We got the Hierophant, the Moon, and the Ten of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is Magician. So this is Mercury energy. Can you see? I love this card. He is the master manifester, the creator. Look at this trail he's leaving behind him. He's just on a mission to create, to manifest, to, I'm seeing here, you've been working very hard at something. You've got a lot of momentum going for yourself, especially since Mercury just moved direct. So, you may have been pushing really hard through the retrograde, which always makes everything feel a little more difficult. You got to try more. You got to put more energy into it. You really got to go over everything. Things go haywire. Things don't work out. And you've probably just been pushing through, these last many weeks. And you're tired. But you've done good work. Things seem to be going quite well for you. I'll do some clarifying. Spiritual messages. We've got the Hierophant. This is Taurus energy. The Moon is Pisces energy. And then the Ten of Pentacles is Earth energy. I'm seeing a repeated message of as above, so below. In the Magician, as above, so below. As above, so below. Okay, so for some of you, that's going to have some significance. The thing is, Scorpio, our inner being is reflected in our outer realities. So, when you're falling apart and you're feeling burnt out, your outer reality will start to reflect that as well and start to get a little bit chaotic. So it is of dire importance for you to rejuvenate and Don't push yourself too hard. You need to rest and relax a little bit, but everything to me looks very positive. Okay, I see you earning well. I see your endeavors they're going to be paying off. All right, let me see. Let me get into some clarifying here. Okay. So death and the Eight of Wands here. It's transformation. You've got a lot going on. You could be getting a lot of like intuitive downloads at this time. So if you're like a writer, like all of a sudden you're just getting all of this information just like pouring through you. If you are an intuitive, psychic, channeler, reader, you're getting a lot of messages right now. If you get that high-pitched ringing in your ears, that's a sign of like an intuitive download of information. So if that rings true for you, just know that you're getting a lot of messages here. Oh, that's funny. I was just looking at the Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck, and here it is, popped back out. It's happy family. You've got the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles in the same reading. This is about, sustainability, happy family, having it all, money, the home, the love, all of it. So, very beautiful. You could be, there could be some changes and, things kind of like a family unit kind of healing in a sense. We've got the Magician out again in the Wheel of Fortune. Magician again is Mercury energy. The Wheel of Fortune is Jupiter. Jupiter just turned retrograde. Mercury just moved direct. And what this is doing is, within, 48 hours of each other, and probably, less than that, one planet stationed to move forward, one planet stationed to move backwards. Mercury is the planet closest to Earth, so we feel its effects the most. It also is the planet that goes retrograde the most, so we definitely feel its energy. Jupiter is a huge planet in the solar system, and with it being such a big planet, we absolutely feel its energy. Two planets stopped at the same time and then started moving in the opposite directions. This is creating a very strong push-pull in our energy fields, and we're feeling it. It's kind of, we'll have high highs and low lows. I don't know about you, how many times I have just needed to stop dead in my tracks in the last couple of days and just sit down or lay down, or I've had to. And the thing is if you try to force yourself to keep moving through that, when you're just feeling that exhaustion, you're not doing yourself a service. It's important when you feel the need to rest that you sit down and rest, okay? But overall, this is creating good shifts for you. So I'm feeling it as a very positive energy that you are in, Scorpio. Overall, I feel really good stuff here. What is it that's heavy on your mind? The Fool. Interestingly enough, we had the Fool out and the Ace of Pentacles in the Cancer reading. So water sign, of course, water signs are the same modality, similar energies in a sense. So new beginnings happening here for the water signs, new cycles beginning. Things are really looking up. So roll with all of this. You're thinking of some new stuff here. I'm feeling some of you could be thinking of like retiring even. It's like you're exhausted. You've been working very, very, very hard. You've been married to your business. Some of you, it's like a business and family endeavor. And you're ready, and you're really thinking on a new start. So perhaps reinventing your brand. starting and doing something completely new, retiring, making your hobby become your priority rather than your career. So, all right, Scorpio. Either way, you've got a lot on your mind right now of just starting fresh, starting new. What is next? Past energy is the Ace of Swords, so you've got two aces now. Ace of Swords with the Eight of Pentacles. So, yeah, you've been considering, playing around with new things, possibly around your career and your work environment. A new offer coming towards you. Perhaps you're really strongly considering taking this new offer that's come. You've been you've been working and plugging along this whole time, but you're feeling a bit exhausted. And so it's like all of a sudden, like this new beginning came offered to you, and you are contemplating it very strongly right now. Queen of Swords in the future and the Two of Swords. So interesting. I was just going to say the Queen of Swords she's very discerning. She is a very logical queen. She can be a bit cold and cutting, but when she makes a decision, she's firm in her decision. So I was going to say how the Queen of Swords is, when she makes a decision, that's it. But then we've got the Two of Swords here to clarify, which is all about, you can see in the figure she's got a blindfold on. Her arms are crossed over her chest. So we see a new moon up here in the picture as well. So this could be pointing towards that timeline. We're at the full moon right now. This is a good release point for us. I see you tossing some things around. Understanding that, whatever decision that you're going to make is going to be a very important one. I'm going to draw another clarifier on here to see future energy. Eight of Pentacles. Got the Eight of Pentacles in the past. Eight of Pentacles in the future. It's about work. This is definitely speaking on a lot of your career. Not surprised because we are in a Capricorn full moon. Capricorn is about hard work, money. So you are making a decision here that is affecting, your finances and your career. Making changes possibly to your, if you own a business, making changes to the business itself, changing the place of business, doing something new, or should you stay in this, what you've been doing? You seem to have a really great work ethic here. Scorpio's not afraid of hard work. So I feel as though once you make a decision, though, you're going to stick with it. I feel as though possibly you're going to be tossing ideas around the new moon, for this next cycle. So full moon, we release. New moon, we manifest. You seem to be doing quite a bit of manifestation work right now during this full moon, of bringing in new things. So what we really want to do, which is great, I want to keep in mind our goals and what we want to bring towards us, but we also want to make sure we are clearing anything that's holding us back from moving forward out of our field. So, use the full moon energy at this time to release. We've got the Sun, which is Leo energy. Most positive card in the deck, the Chariot and the Nine of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords again. So I got lots of repeating cards. So needing to be pretty stern here with whatever choice you decide to make. This is my choice. This is what we are doing, and doing it. She is a very logical queen. She can be cutting. She is a divorcee. So, not if that applies to anybody, just throwing that out there. Okay, so we've got the Sun, the Chariot, the Nine of Pentacles. Interesting. The Sun is in Cancer. The Chariot is Cancer. So this is very much speaking on this time period of Cancer season, is when all of this will be sorted out and figured out. So this is just speaking very directly on the current energy that you are in and the things that are coming up, which is, oh, we have the sun and the moon. There's your full moon energy, the sun and the moon together. So the Hierophant, this is a spiritual mentor. This is commitment. You know, you've been very committed, and like I wanted to say, you've been married to your work in a sense. Your work and your family seem to be quite intertwined. This is really positive in, I mean, there's a lot of happiness here. It's interesting. It's like, although you're on the brink of new beginnings, there's a lot of happiness involved in all of it. Some of you are expanding business. Some of you, your business is paying off for you. All right, we got the moon and the chariot. The moon is Pisces energy. Chariot is Cancer energy. The moon does rule Cancer. Some of you are looking at, for instance, vacation properties, travel to beautiful destinations. It's a very watery energy. Some of you are like wanting to go be on the water. So go be on the water, rest and rejuvenate. If you're being called, this is interesting. I'm getting the image of a houseboat. So the chariot, Cancer energy, it's interesting because he's always on the go. He's traveling. There's a lot of duality in where his path is taking him, but his home is with him. He is legit traveling with his home. It's like an RV, a mobile home. And I'm seeing all this water energy, so I got the image of a houseboat. So some of you may be just, this is like dire for you just to recharge your spirit. A weekend getaway maybe, just to recharge a little bit because you've been working so hard and you're making a ton of progress and things are going great. And you're going to continue working very hard and you're going to continue bringing wonderful things your way. I think that all that is needed, and like I was saying, in order to manifest and bring in that which we desire, we first have to let go of that which is weighing us down. So, you know, we've been programmed to believe that we just have to work, and we exhaust ourselves. And it's like, what people need to realize is that relaxation, rest, rejuvenation is a dire important part of moving forward. Give yourself that time. Although I see that you absolutely are. Things are looking really great. This is a really great reading for you, Scorpio. 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. Money's good, solid. You've came a long way. You've got a lot to build on. You know, it's all about like leaving your legacy behind and being really proud of how far you have come. And yeah, indeed, Scorpio, you know, I feel like I need to draw one more card for you. I don't know. Let me see. I'll do the Archangel Raphael healing cards just to tie it up. I haven't felt like I needed to tie any of the other readings up with a last message, so let's just see. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Expect a miracle. So this is reminding me of the Death card that we had drew at the very beginning. Dear God and Archangel Raphael, Thank you for your miraculous intervention in healing energy, which has restored the health of, insert name of person. So some of you, I am getting a literal message that, somebody was literally on their deathbed at some point. I feel that you are making a comeback. It's either you or someone in your environment, someone you love dearly, a family member of sorts. So I get the sense that, you're coming back quite strong, very healing energy present all around you. And it's like you're regaining this urge to, keep moving, it's like I'm getting like somebody who has overcome something, some illness. We just had, COVID and all that going on. So perhaps I'm speaking to somebody who was deeply affected by COVID or cancer or just an illness, okay? It could be a lot of things, an injury, a head injury, a car accident. It could be, this is, of course, take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. I'm speaking to a lot of people. But for somebody, I am seeing you like getting back, and it's like a new beginning. It's like perhaps you have been humbled greatly because of something that took you down, and what a miracle. And you're like looking at life in a sense of how miraculous it really is and can be. And I feel as though perhaps in the past you would just work just because you had to work. And perhaps after going through whatever this energy is, there's been a deep rejuvenation, and this is typical Scorpio energy. Scorpio dies many times in a lifetime and comes back many times in a lifetime. That's Scorpio energy. It's kind of one of those, it's a sign that it's heavy. Things are not always easy for Scorpio, and they're not supposed to be. And life is not meant to be light and fluffy and easy and simple for the Scorpio. It is meant to humble us in a lot of ways. But I feel like there's been a lot of wonderful things that have happened since, possibly something tried to take you down, and you've recovered and you're on the upswing, and you're really looking at and valuing life differently. So, all right, that's what I got for Scorpio. All right, we are on to Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Energies around the Capricorn Full Moon for Pisces. It's a general reading. So whatever comes up, comes up. Take it if it resonates. If it doesn't, it's not your story, and you can go ahead and let it go. Check your Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Okay, so show me please the energy around Pisces during this Capricorn Full Moon. I cannot talk. First chakra, Archangel Michael. This is our root chakra. It was in the reverse. So our root chakra is all about grounding, feeling safe and stable. With this in the reverse, it's speaking of the chakra being a bit closed off. Now here's the thing with our lower chakras. We tend to store most of our negativity in our lower chakras, the root chakra and the sacral. So they do get bogged down, and they do need a lot of work, really. You can envision yourself grounding your energy into the earth, especially during a full moon. Now Pisces energy tends to be a bit scattered, it's mutable water. You think of the fish. The fish can swim the entire sea. When you think of the sea, where does it doesn't, they all touch, it's flowing. So sure, Pisces energy is one that it's not the most grounded energy. It takes a lot of effort for the Pisces to ground themselves. But let's see what comes up. I'm not feeling quite safe and grounded during this full moon. You could be feeling a bit scattered, unsure, anxious, possibly. All right, show me please the energy for Pisces. I've got the Four of Swords. Okay, feeling a bit, I want to say scared. That's the energy that I'm feeling. What are you scared of right now? What's the overriding energy? The World. There's Saturn energy. Responsibilities. It's very much connected to the first chakra. Our responsibilities, and the home, and some of you are feeling a lot of pressure around your home life, feeling like disconnected from your home life, possibly needing to clean your house and arrange it so that you feel safe at home. I'm hearing that message. Possibly, I don't know. Let me see. What is it that's heavy on your mind? Magician. This is Mercury energy. And Mercury has just stationed and moved direct, so we are out of Mercury retrograde. Now we are in Mercury shadow. This is the cleanup portion of the retrograde. It's called retrograde, if you've heard that, and I've heard a lot of people refer to it as that. So there is, again, I'm hearing the word cleanup. Maybe you're needing to catch up on bills. Maybe you're needing to get some chores done around your house, and you're feeling a lot of pressure to take care of your responsibilities at this time. I got this message in, I can't remember, it was a reading or two ago. It was one of the water signs, though. As above, so below. As above, so below. And it's really popping out to me. So our outer circumstances are a direct correlation to what is going on within. So if you, for instance, if you're feeling depressed, bogged down, anxious, stressed out, you're more than likely your home is going to reflect that. Your room will be messy, the dishes will be stacking up, and that if you can look and say, okay, I see here that I'm needing to kind of get myself a little more organized. It's a direct linkage of as within, so below. Am I not saying that right? As above, so below. As within, as without. Right? I'm probably not saying this correctly, but I think you probably get my gist, right? All right, so I feel like you are in the cleanup process of the Mercury retrograde, taking care of responsibilities. Past energy. Six of Wands is Leo energy, and it's all about moving forward successfully. You've done good things. Now I'm feeling the energy of a Pisces who is making a lot of progress, but kind of slips back in once in a while. I have a lot of Pisces in my family. I'm a Virgo sun. I am a Virgo. My sun is in Virgo, which is opposite of Pisces. So, and a lot of my loved ones are Pisces. So I'm really close to, the energy is, a Pisces, when they're not in in a up high vibration, they tend to want to, just sit around and watch TV, eat in bed. This is my daughter. My daughter is what you call Pisces stellium. She has a bunch of planets grouped together and all together in Pisces, and I swear that girl, if I'd let her, that's what she likes to do. Anyway, don't get off on a tangent too much on that, and I'm not. And please, I'm sorry if I sound like I am coming off in any way whatsoever like offensive. I am certainly not judging you. You got to do what you got to do. I think that it is important, though, to recognize when you do tend to slip back into some patterns of, oh, wait, I recognize this. I remember when I was depressed, I slipped into this, and now I've overcome so much, and I don't, I'm still, got a lot to do, but I'm doing it. So just try not to get lost in, when we're in that we are in retrograde season. It does force you to go within, take a good hard look at what is going on inside and what needs to be cleaned up. So we've got the Fool, future energy, says new beginning, taking a leap of faith. It's Uranus energy. So when you have the Magician and the Fool together, this is representing a brand new cycle, brand new start. You manifested this new beginning, though. You've manifested everything. We all do. We manifest every second of the day. Well, maybe not every second of the day, but, there was a time when everything you have now, you were wishing for. So think about that, right? So I'm seeing you on a new cycle here, totally new cycle. I see, though, a Pisces who has some lingering, like an old lingering worry, just something that needs to be looked at and said, you're not real. This fear is not real. Messages from Spirit. 3 Cups. That is the 7 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles. 8 of Cups. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I don't want to start yawning. Okay. 8 of Cups. Walking away. Some of you are perhaps leaving your home. And it's like a scary thing because, it's your comfort. Pisces need that. They need comfort. And so sometimes it's uncomfortable taking a leap of faith and starting over brand new in a sense. But I see you somehow, something you're leaving behind and, jumping into something new. So we've got the 3 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles. 3 of Cups is a card all about celebrations. Having drinks with friends. It's a very joyous celebration. And then we have 7 of Pentacles, which is speaking on, excuse me. The 7 of Pentacles is speaking on investments, patience. And the 4 of Pentacles is knowing that, something is just kind of weighing you down in a sense. I'm going to draw clarifiers because that's such a all over there type of an energy. What are you celebrating? Are you celebrating? I get, when I see these energies together, excuse me, oh my goodness, with this energy, especially in the reverse, this to me is speaking on, moving up and out of something that is just cobwebs, right? It's typical Pisces energy. Pisces is all about the subconscious. It's the 12th house of the zodiac. Deep well here. All right. Pisces can get right down to the bottom of the ocean. You know, it's like where it's dark and scary, and most would not dare tread down as deep as Pisces can go because it can be a bit scary down there. And I'm really getting the sense, though, of a Pisces who's like lightening up. That's what I feel most of all. You know, you're just choosing to leave because Pisces energy can be quite depressed and depressing, and it gets deep, it gets heavy. I don't have personally any Pisces placements, but like I said, I know I have a lot in my life, and I love you all very much. But again, there's just something, there's some type of a depressing energy that you are moving up and out of, and it's like a congratulations type of a thing. Are you, I don't know. Let me see here. I'm going to draw clarifiers here. We've got the Four of Swords and the World. So you could be shutting yourself off from the world, or perhaps that was like your, what you used to do. You used to just shut yourself off from the world. Look at that, the world. Oh, Spirit. The world. Saturn energy, life lessons. I think it's so funny when that happens. But so when you see nudity in tarot, it just shows like a raw, like just raw lessons. The world is the last card of the major arcana. It shows a major cycle being completed, and where there is a cycle completed, a new one is beginning. So, don't go backwards, Pisces, because I feel as though you've really wrapped up a lot of this. And you're on to some new beginnings here. Now, the thing with healing is we have our highs and our lows. I mean, it's fluid. It's not a straight line. It is a fluid, motion. So if you are on a healing journey and you are making amazing progress, yet you find yourself dipping back a bit, don't beat yourself up. You're not going backwards. You're just, this comes up in layers. So that's kind of what I'm feeling here. So I don't know, it feels pretty specific. Like I said, take it if it resonates. If it's not your story, let it go. It's kind of strange doing general readings. It's like I feel a lot of different layers of energy, so it's like it's strange kind of talking through them. I'm trying. So all right, Five of Wands. So I feel as though this is quarrelsome energy, and you've put a lot of this behind you. It could even be a battle within. You battling yourself is what I feel. It's like I feel as though if you're needing, and everything, the main message I'm getting around this full moon is to rest, which is strange because it's in Capricorn, and Capricorn energy doesn't like to rest. Capricorn, nope, we got work to do. Saturn rules Capricorn here, so we've got the full moon, the ruler of the full moon, present in your reading. But yet I'm getting the same message that we're all kind of needing to rejuvenate a bit. Take a break for a minute. Don't beat yourself up if you are needing a break. On your mind, the Queen of Pentacles with the Magician. This is Earth sign energy, specifically Virgo. Mercury rules Virgo, but it is Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And again, speaking on the root chakra, which is all about home. So you can see the red here in her garment, and then the red here. Pentacles are all about our physical belongings, our home, our money, the things that we can reach out and touch. So this is quite literally speaking about feeling safe in home, being a provider, being comfortable in your home. and you deserve to be comfortable in your home. Okay, so if your home is reflecting your inner sense of, I don't know, no offense, I'm hearing messiness, okay? And that's what I hear. So if it's being reflected in your home, I mean, it could be as simple as, all right, let me just go ahead. I'm going to rest when I'm tired, and then I'm going to get some energy, and then on Monday, I'm deep cleaning my house top to bottom. And, that's kind of some energy that I'm kind of picking up here. And if my mom is listening, as a Pisces woman, I'm sure she's agreeing because, I know our home is needing a deep cleaning, I will say. So, Mom, all right, I hear you. Okay, anyways, and that's not to, it happens. Okay. Anyways, oh my God. We've got our past energy. We've got the Six of Wands. We've got the Ten of Swords and the Ace of Wands. You're exhausted. You've come a long way and you're exhausted. But like that energy, it's like it comes through and you have a burst of energy. And then it's almost like, nope, never mind, I'm still exhausted. But I'm getting this sense of just moving through the motions. You are making a ton of progress. You are releasing a lot under this full moon energy, so let it go. What needs to be released, let it go. All right, future energy, the Ace of Swords. All right, how many aces? 2 aces. Present. This is the Sword of Truth, of honest communications. Good. Okay. So, whatever it was that's holding you back, I just see it being over. You're done with it. You're done feeling unsafe. You're done feeling uncertain. You're done with the exhaustion. You're done. It's like, it's funny, I bring up my mom and now I'm hearing a story. I'm hearing my mom's story come through. And then she told me the other day, I don't want you to read for me. And now I'm like, sorry, Mom, I'm like channeling for you right now. But, oh God, now I forgot what I was even going to say. Shouldn't have got off track. There's new beginnings here, though. It's like working yourself to the point of exhaustion and needing to just veg out. And if that's what you need, do it, right? But yeah, I'm going to pull one more card on your future energy because you're embarking on something brand new. Cycle is closed, done. It's done. Something is done for sure. Wrapped up, brand new beginning. Fresh, new. The Ace of Cups. It's funny. These are all, oh my gosh, I love tarot. I love you, Spirit. You're so funny. Okay, the Fool is the very first card of the major arcana. The World is the very last card of the major arcana. So where you start out young, fresh, inexperienced, you learn lessons as you go. So there is a major cycle completion, major cycle completion here, done and at an end, and you are on the verge of brand new beginnings. These are all of these cards, okay, are brand new, fresh, is about as fresh of an energy as you can get. Okay, like legit. 3 aces, the Fool, the Magician. Pretty profound there. Brand new beginnings, new playing ground. Okay, you're done with the exhaustion. You're done feeling uncertain if you are safe in your home, your job. You are thinking forward on how to preserve your happiness, what will make you happy, and whatever, whatever this was, 10 of Swords energy, you're done. Okay, 3 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, which, as I said, 7 of Pentacles, here comes the 7 of Pentacles. So, that is too funny. Okay, 7 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, 4 Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Devil. This is Capricorn energy, and we are under the Capricorn Full Moon. This is speaking of toxic ties. Okay. Feeling bound to something draining. Work, possibly. This Capricorn Full Moon seems to really be showing us, a lot of what's not right in our career and work environment. What needs to be adjusted and fixed, and it's quite strong. I'm feeling it come through in like a lot of readings. We have 3 4s down here in the spiritual guidance and 2 7s. Again, 4. This is 5, 6, 7. That's an 8. 4s are all about our stability, our groundedness, very much root chakra energy. You are wanting peace and contentment, harmony, and feel stable and feel grounded. This is very much the whole point of this reading, is to reaffirm to you perhaps that you are safe, for you to understand that you can't keep doing this. The cycle that is no longer, because it's not working for you anymore. There's something new coming for you, cycle completing, and I feel like it's interesting because this is future energy, this is past energy, so I'm feeling like you're having an epiphany in a sense of, I've come this far, but I am exhausted. And it's like you're having a thought of, what else could I do? What else is out there for me? Perhaps it's scary. Perhaps it's scaring you because you're like, I gotta take this leap of faith, and what if I fail? What if I take a leap of faith and I start a new job and it doesn't work out? What if I don't make enough money? But I'm getting the sense of like coming over that hurdle and taking the leap of faith in a brand new beginning. Cutting any ties, anything that's holding you down. It's done, and you know it. And you're going to do what's best for you. All right, so all right, Pisces and water signs, that's what I've got for you.